Hello, hello, welcome back. We're doing back-to-back days of videos because I'm a little cheesed. Last video was largely a catastrophic failure. We died twice, we lost our fire cape, and much more devastatingly, our ancient claw. We're really slowly rebuilding the ancient claw. We're up to 20 fragments again, but I can't wait. I'm not going to wait until I get it again. I want to go and fight. I want to go and redeem myself and get through the dungeons that we had failed before. So I got some comments about the value of damage reduction. Makes a lot of sense to me. So I took the time to get myself nicely equipped with gold dragon gear. So now we have full gold dragon. We have the super black d'hide vambraces, which also give 5% damage reduction. We don't have to use this magical ring anymore. I suppose we can use our gold emerald ring or whatever that allows us to get bonus combat experience. I don't really have anything better to put into the slot right now because this thing is only non-combat. So yeah, let's craft one of those quick. I don't know where mine went. So we'll just make another one. Okay, good. Can equip that. I don't know. Oh, we did have one. Oh my gosh, I just didn't see it. I think the fire cape is probably best, and the amulet of torture. I'm tempted to use this fire making skill cape just to get even more experience, but it seems unnecessary. So yeah, this is gonna be our dungeon raiding equipment for today. I'm okay with leaving these ancient arrows. So my understanding is you just lose one item randomly. It could even be your arrow slot. So it would be nice if we had some cheapo arrows to put in there. I wonder if that's worth... but losing only 7,000 isn't a big deal because I have 73,000, so it's fine. I'll just leave it like that. I guess we can sell this. So my plan is not just to plunge right back into the dungeon that destroyed us, but instead I want to kind of start scoping out some drops that I'm missing, some chest drops, and kind of based on what those have, plan out better what dungeons I want to like AFK grind, and in what order, and kind of like what will help us get prepped to go all out on these god dungeons. So first we're just going to do a quick little run through of the dungeons and see what's in each chest. I know I can just look this up on the wiki, but that's not so fun. The egg chest, I'm sure we have everything we want from. Oh, sweet. Oh, we can just click it. Oh, that's a million times better. Okay, awesome. Egg chest, yeah, we don't need. Standard chest, there's actually a few things in here that would be cool. We're going to make a little dock to keep track of this stuff. So from standard chest, which is the undead graveyard. Wow, nice spelling. We want elite amulet of defense and bone necklace. We don't have either of those. Elite amulet of defense seems kind of cool. Maybe it has some damage reduction as well. We don't have any of the elite amulets yet, so that seems neat. Bone necklace, I have no idea what this does, but you know, it's a drop we have to get. This bandit chest from bandit base. We just want ancient longbow. So maybe not super high priority. I feel like the redwood longbow is fine, and there's probably something that also contains that. Okay, here there's quite a few things. Book of Eli, important for getting a lot of the auras, and ancient wizard here. Actually, I should list them all out, because I'll just like remove them as I get them. Ancient wizard boots, ancient wizard hat, ancient wizard bottoms. Now there is a mystic air staff. That is the one mystic staff I've gotten so far. It was kind of tedious to get. I had to grind out 100 air battle staffs from the angel or whatever that drops them. If there were other mystic staffs, I would probably consider grinding them out of the chest instead of eventually having to do the battle staff grinds. But there's not. There's just the one that I already have. Spider Forest and the Spider Chest. I see a few things. The Ranger hat. I guess this isn't very exciting content. I thought I would have to go through the dungeons, get a chest, and then view contents. I didn't know I could just view contents from this menu. So, you know, that's just how it is. I think we have an Amulet of Ranged. Let's check quick. Yeah. So we got that. Good, good. The Pirate Booty. Good name. From the Pirate Dungeon. The Sunset Rapier. Now, someone was telling me that the Sunset Rapier actually has better DPS than the Ancient Claw, but that's because of their respective special attacks. The Sunset Rapier's special attack is more useful, but it does less damage. It does less EXP-able damage. It doesn't count towards your EXP because it's not, I guess, combat damage that the special attack does. So that's worth considering. I think if I got one, of course, it would be my best in slot over like the Dragon Scimitar or whatever it is that we're going to try to use. But overall, I think I'd rather have the Ancient Claws because we're still quite a ways away from finishing our melee combat stats. And the Ancient Sword would be cool. The Frozen Chest. Kind of feel like we have all of these. I feel like I AFK'd this chest at one point. So there's helmet, boots, shield, plate legs, plate body, 4 weapons, 2 bows, 2 arrows. Which of these do I have? We have everything, yeah. Okay, cool. So that one is done. That's pretty sweet. The Elder Chest, which is from the Dragon's Den, has some pretty sweet stuff. Elder Dragonhide, Ancient D'hide, Vambraces. That would be kind of cool to get. I assume that's an upgrade over our Black D'hide Vambraces chaps. Ancient D'hide shields. Ancient D'hide body. Something called Twin Exiles, and something called an Ancient Crossbow. So this chest is absolute fire. Everything in here I want. I'm not sure what you do with the Ancient D'hide stuff, because we don't have it. We're 99 crafting, and we can't craft things using it. So I don't know. I guess you use them to upgrade the other Elder D'hide stuff, or Ancient D'hide stuff. That's my guess. Like in the same way that I could upgrade my Ancient D'hide Vambraces by getting like 250 Black D'hides, I'm sure I can also use these to upgrade these. So that chest is definitely looking like a good AFK target. A lot of stuff I want out of it, and we're going to have to get a ton of Ancient Dragonhides to upgrade all this stuff at some point. So that's good. The Elite Chest. This drop table is such a mess. There's so much stuff that's just so boring and useless, and then you get into the juicy, juicy stuff here. Volcanic Lair, whatever it's called. So from this, we just want Cape of Pratt. We've never had that before. Amulet. We don't need Amulet of Fury. We have that. Ancient Shield. Ancient Helmet. Ancient Plate Legs. Ancient Plate Body. Okay, cool. Now these guys... Oh, okay. So, like, we don't get those out of the chest. The chest contained other stuff, I think. For us, it contains something really lame. I don't even remember what. This, I guess, you get for beating the boss. You get one of these that turns into one of these. Similarly, some real crazy stuff there. It looks like the Terran God Sword. Oh my friggin' god. Alright, so what shall we do? Now that we have all this information, I'm thinking long term I'm probably going to start like AFKing this dungeon or maybe this dungeon, but I want to do all of them, you know, get all these drops. I'm tempted to just plunge back in and try to do this again, because now we have some pretty crazy damage reduction. We have 37% damage reduction. And I friggin' forgot about this. We have 1 million of these potions. So that's even more damage reduction. I guess it doesn't show here, but you know. So it'll go better. It'll definitely go better. Whether or not it'll go good enough, I don't know. We only have our Dragon Scimitar instead of our Ancient Claw, so that's a pretty significant downgrade. But, you know, whatever. Let's just do it. Let's just try it. I'm taking the plunge. Back in there. Air God Dungeon. We're going to slash, because it's a lot better. Someone had to point that out to me. Thank you. Barrage does nothing. Max hit is pathetic. So this one we can comfortably AFK. And while we're going to do that, we're going to do some little investigation of the self.
Hello, and welcome back to my progress in the world of Melvor.
Is this the boss? No, that is a unicorn.
The ancient part would be so bad.
We beat this thing.
Rita.
We lost to the Ancient Claw. Trying to... Oh my god, is the camera going to be in the way?
These are my team.
Right. Where's the boss?
Oh. Yes?
Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Good. This is useful.
This thing looks terrifying.
That does look terrifying. I agree, me of yesterday. So what does this guy do to us? Barrage, not scary. Windblade, not scary, because we can auto-eat out of both of those. Whirlwind, launch a large unavoidable gust of wind that stuns you for one attack. That one, so we have to eat above 650, or rather, we have to eat as long as we're under 650. Tornado, we don't have to worry about because I guess if we were at exactly 400, but we got to eat under 650 anyways. Cyclone, 600 damage per proc, so that's covered by eating under 650. I think, right? This seems fine. This seems... So there's nothing, none of these attacks are too scary besides Whirlwind, which sets the minimum or the maximum health where we're safe to not eat, the minimum health where we start eating at 650, or the maximum health where we start eating is 650. Okay, so that's what that does. Fine. We'll start praying. I'm tempted to not pray until we get to the boss. Maybe that's greedy. We've got a decent amount of prayer points. Oh, and people explained to me about the prayer experience too, that the EXP you get isn't just proportional to the damage you do, as it says, but also based on the amount of prayer points you spend. So the ones that are worth 2 prayer points just give you like twice as much experience anyways. So that's all good. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. I'd like to think we're going to be okay. The damage reduction pot, we're at 53% damage reduction. That's bananas. If we're just eating smartly, if we're paying attention and eating, it should be okay. Like, we only really lost last time because I was so foolish and I was trying to read about the special attacks when I should have just been like, okay, well, I'm just going to eat every time. It's a little awkward, our attack speed is slower, so now we attack at the same rate as this guy. As long as we attack at the same rate or slow. No, it has to be a bit faster, I think. If it's the same rate, then we can get locked out by eating. Anyways, this thing is not scary. We can still just relax and chill and look at other stuff. Things have been going well. I actually had 5 pets. That was something else that people pointed out. But I said, wow, we have 4 pets. I'd forgotten I just had got that guy recently. Haven't gotten any since then, but I've really just been doing skills where I already got the pet, so not a surprise. I guess there's melee pets that I'm hoping to get. But my drop rate has been ridiculously good for pets, so I shouldn't complain if I have a little dry spell. Monsters, we're slowly working our way through. It's kind of hype that just because we only have the God Dungeon monsters left, we're just going to pick them off like one at a time in a row until we're finally just left with that guy. That's kind of hype. Items, by getting the gold dragon stuff, I think we bumped it up a percentile or so. We have a nice hit list for other drops, but then there's so much like just hyper mystery stuff, like things that I just have no idea how to acquire, that aren't drops, that aren't craftable in any way, shape, or form. My friend alluded to some of these. He was like, it's just stuff that you have like a 0.0001% chance of doing on your own. So when we finished, like, oh my god, we're at 98% skill. That's so cool. Before we were at 97. I guess we got a strength level, and that's what did it. Cool. Yeah, once we finish like the skills, all the monsters, stuff like that, and kind of the most pressing grind is the item grind, I might, consider looking at the wiki to find out about these hyper obscure items once I've exhausted all of the means I have of getting items on my own. I think that's fair. Or maybe people can give me clues. That's something that people have done in the past that I appreciate. Not a spoiler, not explicit, but maybe try this. That's fun, right? It's a fun way to do it. Oh yeah, oh my gosh. We shouldn't lose out on our loot. Luckily, that only counts as 1 slot. They just accumulate in 1 slot, and we have 16 slots, but it's, that would be pretty ass if we missed out on some loot. So we need 100 of these to open the chest. It was so funny that we got exactly 100 during yesterday's attempts. Hopefully we can get another 100 today. And I'll make a note this time. Last time I just kind of opened it willy-nilly. But I'll note it on my log, like what else we want to get from these chests. I think if we're able to AFK this dungeon, which I don't know if that's the case or not. I kind of doubt it. I feel like our damage reduction is not high enough. But if we were to AFK it, I wonder if it'll make or break having the Amulet of Torture. I kind of think not, because it doesn't give us any damage reduction. So it would be nice to swap this out for the Looting Amulet, and then we can actually more properly AFK it. I guess? I don't know. It would be cool if they had a chance to drop like other rare stuff too, given that these are the first dungeon monsters that, like, it doesn't give you the drop table because they're dungeon monsters, but they drop these things guaranteed. It would be cool if they had a chance to drop, I don't know, just random other cool stuff. Like, I love that feeling of getting rare drops from monsters, and it would be neat if these kind of dungeon monsters, which are less accessible and it's kind of like a bigger deal that you're fighting them in the first place, could also have that type of hype. But this is going well. I mean, we're at the stage where it's pure AFK, so I would hope so. When it lags, I get scared. But that's just how it is. What prayers are we going to use? That's worth considering, too. Stone Skin, definitely worth considering. It's actually pretty cheap. It's only 2 per enemy attack to get 5% damage reduction. I kind of like this. This, I think, gives us the best melee accuracy buff. Alternatively, we can do proc from melee. That's not what the word proc means. What the frick? protect from melee. Proccing is like getting a random drop. It's getting like a random number generator thing. This one is worth considering, but it's quite expensive. And it's like, if we're eating properly and we've got our damage reduction up, I don't really care whether or not it hits or misses, right? Like, all that does is save us some food. So I think that's less useful. I don't know. It's really good, though. 85% chance to dodge. The less time we spend eating, the more time we can spend attacking. I don't know. I don't know. All right, moving on to the golems. Max hit is 254. If we get under 650, we have to eat, because it could whirlwind us. But if it doesn't, it doesn't, and that's fine by me. I ate there. That was actually an unnecessary eat, but we're all good. Tempted to start praying just because our chance of hit is so low. We could pray this guy, I guess. 3 per attack, bumps us up to 44. Oops. That was scary. Oh my gosh, I have to pay more attention. Oh my gosh, I have to pay more attention. If Whirlwind didn't miss there, we could have died. That's so stupid. What am I doing? What am I doing? I guess we'll leave a prayer up, because we have quite a bit of prayer points. There I ate a little unnecessarily, but it was scary. It was a scary situation. Yeah, that could have killed us. That like whirlwind combo. This whirlwind can't kill us. This whirlwind could kill us. This whirlwind can't kill us. This whirlwind can't kill us. Please stop spamming whirlwind. I would like to attack. Now a whirlwind could kill us. Nothing can kill us. Yay, okay. One down, one down. That we should eat. Good. Please hit. Please hit. Nice. We're getting there. It's not that much worse than the Ancient Claw, really. It's annoying. I guess we'll eat. That time I missed. It's good. It's good. That's good. We're regenerating some health. I'll eat now. Okay. I think this is going fine. Whirlwind misses. I'm happy. Whirlwind, please miss. Thank you. Whirlwind. Double whirlwind. That's mean. This one won't kill us. Max hit 650. This one won't kill us. Just gotta get through stun. Why can't we stun them? That would be nice. But whatever. Please stop missing. Please stop missing. Please stop. Thank you. Eat. Nice. Good hit. Good hit. Good hit. Good hit. This freaking excellent hit. One more. One more. One more. Gotta eat. Come on. One more. One more. Yes. Okay. 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 Number 3. Come on. Gotta eat. Come on. Got freaking whirlwinds. Please miss. And it hit. But we ate. We auto ate. So that's good. At least we didn't have to double stun ourselves. Can I please hit this guy? Thank you. Can I hit him again? Oh, nice. Should eat. Can I hit him yet again? Please don't lag. Okay, it's fine. It's all good. Should eat, I guess. In case I don't notice whirlwind coming. 650. Under 650 we eat. Easiest thing in the world to remember. Landing some good hits. Okay. Not under 650. Don't have to eat. Come on. Come on. Better eat. Come on. Please. Just get some hits. That was a miss. Got stunned again. Oh my gosh. Can you please? Can you please? Thank you. Oh man. Can you? Oh my gosh. Can you please? Oh, I should eat. What am I doing? That was a good hit. That was a mighty, mighty hit. Please stop missing. Nice. Good hit. We'll eat. We'll eat for that. So close. So close. One more hit. Yes. Okay, the final one. The final one. We're doing good. We're doing good. Whirlwind right off the bat. But it misses. Screw you. Nice hit. Come on now. Another good hit. Another whirlwind miss. I'm loving it. Good. Good miss. Whirlwind again, but it's safe. Even max hit is safe, so we're fine. Now we gotta eat. That's fine. Please don't whirlwind again. Oh my gosh. Gotta eat. Gotta get through stun. Gotta eat. Regular attack, finally, thank God. Whirlwind again, please don't. Yes, yes. Okay, this is all fine. This is what we do. This is pretty good. 694. It's acceptable. Come on, you. Okay, good. It's fine. We got a hit in. It's the important thing. Oh my gosh, I'm so friggin' tense. But this should be fine. But I should have nothing to worry about. We just remember. Eat here. Nice whirlwind miss. Big hits. This could be it. Yeah. Now this guy. That thing doesn't scare me. It's the regular attacks that scare me. Max hit 398 though. So that's because of damage reduction. So we're actually AFKing this battle. We can totally AFK this battle. Because hits you 3 times for 400 damage will always guaranteed knock me into auto eat range. So this one's just chill. This one is totally chill. And then it's max hit, only 398. So even if we got knocked down to 400, our lowest non-auto eating thing, we're not gonna get killed. Oh baby. So what shall we do while we're trying to figure this out? I guess we can pray even more accuracy. So right now we're at 20% accuracy buff. We could swap out this for this. Now we're up to 31. Let's see. Chance to hit 23, chance to hit 24, chance to hit 26, chance to hit 27. What is worth it? This is 2 points less, 26. So this is 8 points total, and it bumps us up to a 30% hit chance. That seems okay. Alternatively, oh, there's a 10% one too. If we could do these two, and we're at 29%, and it's only costing us 2.5 per attack. That's maybe best for now. And then we can go all out on the final boss, where, you know, because we're going to have to be manually eating and stuff, it's a little more tense. I don't want to get it over with. This one, though, we're just chilling. We're just big chilling. Look at this. Look at how big we're chilling. Let's double check again. 398 max hit. We auto eat at 40%. I don't know where it says that, but it's true. That's just how we are. We auto eat at 40%. So 40% of our max health is 400. So we'll always auto eat. This thing will only hit for 400 damage each. So conceivably, if we got normal attacked right down to 400 and then got whirlwinded, we could still die? Oh, I scared myself. What are the odds? What are the odds? It would have to be exactly 400. And then the tornado would also have to max hit 400. That's infinitesimally unlikely. To get hit down to 400 exactly, for it to use Whirlwind next, and for Whirlwind to get max hit of 400. I don't think it's worth worrying about. I think we're good. I think we're good. I was considering looking up in the video what the next boss did, but I kind of think the next boss is similarly unscary. It also just tornadoes, and its max hit is even less. Kind of pathetic, not gonna lie. Looking a little pathetic out here, Voltaire. So this one, again, we can just chill. Tornado won't kill us. In fact, because of damage reduction, because of our mighty 53% damage reduction, Tornado, it's not proccing a different hit. It's always hitting for 188. So the situation I was afraid of doesn't actually happen. Because it's never going to do 400. It's only going to do 188 because of our damage reduction. God, man, damage reduction is so good. I understood that it was good, but I thought like, oh, I can just make up for it with manually eating. But it gets you out of situations where you have to manually eat, right? Like even the one attack before that did 650 damage, I wasn't really paying attention, but I think it probably only did like what 47% of that, which is like around 300, which is definitely less than 400, which is the magic number of stuff that can kill us. So I think I could have AFK'd those golems too, actually. No, sometimes it would hit me for 500. Maybe that thing doesn't care about damage reduction. I swear sometimes it would hit me for 500. I guess I can watch the video and try to figure out times where I might have been able to die. But yeah, and our damage reduction is just going to keep going up. Because when we get into the boss battle, we'll turn on this prayer instead of Little Brain, this guy. We got a lot of prayer XP. This is going really, really well. If I lose, I'm going to be so sad after all this bragging. I don't know, what would be the worst thing to lose? Maybe this. This was kind of a rare drop. This was kind of tedious to get. All of these, I guess, took a decent amount of effort to get. Fire Cape. Yeah, I don't know. Let's not die. How about that then? How about we just don't die then? So the ones we have to be afraid of, it's really just the Whirlwind. Because it does 650. And the Cyclone as well. If we see that coming, I think we just mash eat. The other ones are all okay. So 30% of the time we have to prepare for one of those hits. I don't know if there's like a chance of doing normal attack on top of that. I don't know. We gotta get ready. Turn off this, turn on this, turn off this, turn on this. And it begins. So it's Whirlwind and Cyclone are the scary ones. Everything else, not scary. I'm gonna eat there. I don't know, it just freaked me out. Whirlwind and Cyclone. Everything else, not scary. I just have to trust myself that I said that for a reason, and it's true. And its normal max hit is 338. That's not scary. I ate there because I scrolled down and then I scrolled back on, but I didn't know what was going on. So I got scared. Whirlwind under 650. So we gotta eat. Yeah. Whirlwind under 650. Gotta eat. Okay. Whirlwind under 650. Gotta eat. Barrage, never gonna be a problem. Barrage again. Wake me up when it's over. Whirlwind, we're over 650, so it's fine. I'm gonna eat anyways, because I'm a little scared. Whirlwind, gotta eat. Windblade is fine. Windblade is fine. Barrage is fine. Whirlwind, we're over 650, it's fine. Cyclone, we're just gonna mash eat because I don't really know what's going on. Tornado is fine. Windblade is fine. Tornado is fine. Windblade is fine. Please, can I land an attack? Hit me with a real juicy 405, huh? How about that? Whirlwind, we're over 650, so it's fine. 67, okay, I'll take it. Barrage, never scary. Tornado, never scary. Whirlwind, we're over 650, it's fine. Whirlwind, we gotta eat. Barrage, not scary. Barrage, not scary. Got a hidden. Windblade, not scary. Tornado, not scary. Cyclone, I'm gonna mash eat because it's scary. Whirlwind, we're over 650, so it's not scary. Tornado is not scary. Barrage is not scary. Whirlwind, we're over 650, so it's not scary. Windblade is not scary. I'm just going to say this stuff every single time to make sure I don't screw up. Whirlwind, we're over 650, it's not scary. Tornado is not scary. Windblade is not scary. Windblade is not scary. Barrage is not scary. Can we please hit? Barrage, not scary. Tornado, we're over. Whirlwind is what it's called. Tornado is not scary. Even saying every single thing that's happening out loud, I get confused. We're just mashing E here. I think it's not actually scary. I think it's only doing 240 because of the damage reduction. But better safe than sorry. I'm just not gonna mess around here. We can look back at the video and look at the damages and stuff and see if it's actually scary. Barrage, not scary. Yeah, Barrage is doing a fixed amount. Cyclone is only doing 240, so I think we can actually auto-eat through it. Yeah, okay. So Cyclone is actually not scary. Windblade, they're all doing fixed amounts, right? And it never normal attacks. So I don't think it's scary. I think it might be AFKable. The only one that's still scary is Whirlwind. I gotta really pay attention and see if it has a consistent hit of 40% of whatever it missed. That's even better. Which we would not miss, but whatever. Whirlwind, I'm still gonna eat because I'm scared. 260. Will it always do 260? That's the final question. 260. Yeah, that can't be a coincidence. 260. So that's AFKable too. I think the whole fight is AFKable. I'm still a little freaked out because there could be something I'm misunderstanding. So we're gonna still like eat our way through some stuff. Cyclone, I'm gonna try not eating. Yeah, it's fine. It's not scary. Windblade. It's not scary at all. Barrage is the least scariest of them all. I think this dungeon might be AFKable, using the power of damage reduction. If Whirlwind is really just hitting for 240 every time, or whatever it was, 260 maybe. Let's see, what does it do? 260. I think I was overly scared. I think I misunderstood just how profoundly powerful damage reduction was. Like, nothing can touch us now. The max hit, effectively, is 260. It's pathetic. Ares, pathetic. Pathetic. You call this a god? Really? You call this a god? It's using barrage at me like it was friggin' Executor? If you say so. Oh, it only has 177 health left? You're saying we're gonna kill it as soon as we stop getting stun locked? You're saying this attack? Oh, you're saying the next attack? Yeah! And that's it! And that's it. Alright, let's get out of here. Did I get my loot? Oh shoot. We might have missed out on some air shards. God, I'm a dumbass. We might have missed out on some air shards, but it's fine. What do we get in here? What are our possibilities again? All these crazy ass defensive gear, a god sword, a bank slot token would be kind of neat, but that's definitely the one I want least. Storm Snap sounds badass. Hopefully we're high enough ranged to use it. And we got the Ares God Gloves. What's so good about these? Damage reduction 8%. Sweet. And we have enough range level to equip it. So our damage reduction just went up even higher. We're at 40 baseline plus the potion. That's fantastic. So I'm pretty sure I can AFK that dungeon. And I don't even need the Amulet of Torture. It will just take longer. Do I need to pray to get enough reduction? It's right down to the wire, because some stuff can hit me for 398. You know, there's no harm in just waiting. We don't have to run through this dungeon a million times right now, just because it's like the best one. We can work on some other stuff too. Oops, I meant to write down, whatever. There was like, can I remember? Air chest, air god, dungeon. I guess I can look at the video. There was like Ares, god, plate body, Ares, god, legs maybe? I don't know. And there was Storm Snap, badass, and some sort of god sword. And we got the gloves. There wasn't that much on the drop table. Oh man, I hope I didn't miss out on these. I don't know how it works. I don't know if you automatically get the loot once you finish the dungeon. I think not, actually. So let's AFK another dungeon. Let's just get that going. What shall we look for? I think the Dragon Den one seems pretty good. Maybe? I don't know. Or realistically, what am I going to use? Getting the Ancient Defensive Melee gear seems good, but I assume it's worse than the Ares God Plate body. Could just go for these or something. Go all the way back, go for those. Yeah, let's just start from the start. Why not? So we're going to do the Undead Dungeon. And we have this setting on that it'll automatically... We don't need to pray for this one. We can save some prayer points. Let's just finish it and make sure it restarts the dungeon and that we get our chest even though we don't have the looting amulet on. But this one's easy. 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 Nice, nice, nice. Is this what I want to do, or do I want to get my Ancient Claw back? I think I'd rather get my Ancient Claw back. But we'll do one of these. Why not? It's not going to take long. And then we fight Big Zombie, the zombie leader. Sure, sure. Dang, I hope I didn't miss. I'm so paranoid that I missed out on these. Because last time we got 100, right? And we didn't even finish the dungeon. But I guess we tried the dungeon twice and died twice. Okay, we got our chest. What do we get? Mithril sword. No good. But we're already starting the dungeon again, right? Yeah, we're already fighting. Okay. So let's run. Let's re-equip this ring, our Slayer experience gear, our fire making cape gear. Yeah, I just want my ancient claw back. It's so cool. Should I grind for the sunset rapier? No, I want my ancient claw back. It won't take that long. We're already at 20. We killed him pretty fast. And what else was I supposed to equip? I guess that's it. This is pretty good, though. I mean, this is quite the beast we have become. So we'll fight some more Pegasi. Let's see. How many have I killed so far? Dang, it bugs me because I sold all those ancient claw fragments. I could have just made another one. We only killed 12,000. We'll get there, we'll get there. Maybe I'll turn my damage reduction potion off, or, excuse me? Toggle auto reuse not active. So after this one is done, it won't turn on again. I think it's just not worth it. We already have 32% damage reduction. This thing can max hit us for a paltry, paltry amount. Okay, this is what we're doing. We're gonna get our ancient claw back. Oh, right. Ooh. That's good to note. Okay. We'll get our ancient claw back. We'll get a ton of magic bones, which give 10 prayer points per bone, which is sweet. And hopefully, you know, we'll get back at those dungeons. We did one. We did one. That's great. Oh, it's right here. Whatever. The Ares God Sword. Okay. We did one. We got another monster. The potion is depleted. Fine. Okay. That's good. That's all. Whew! We did it. We beat one of the god dungeons. 3 more to go. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye.